Hi, Candy McCune here. Do you remember the Dead Doctors Don't Lie cassette tape by Dr. Wallach? Well, it was a little before my time, but later it came out as an audio CD. We who started a few years ago, we purchased this CD in bulk and we passed it out to potential customers. We were following the conventional training. It was our tool to be used to introduce people to Dr. Wallach and longevity. We hope people would listen to it, sign up with us, and immediately purchase longevity products, right? Well, it was a fantastic, lengthy, though, health lecture. Even the latest CD version, this one is an hour and 14 minutes. But what I've learned is that people aren't listening to or reading things that take long unless they are motivated. I started on longevity products before I heard the CD. But did I love it when I heard the audio CD? Absolutely. It gave me the full backstory. It solidified my understanding of how special Dr. Wallach and his work was. Yet, oh my, how hard it was to get people to listen to this CD. Many took it with good intentions to listen. I know they did, but never got around to it. Disappeared into that later category that's in their mind. It never came. Later never came. My grown son in his 40s had an experience similar to mine. He told me that listening to this 1 hour, 14-minute CD is what sold him on the need to do the nutritional supplementation with Dr. Wallach's products. I started him on the first pack after his skiing injury, but he listened to the CD later and has continued on his own, still fully on board 5 years later. What's the problem? Nowadays, we're all on a fast track. We're too busy, we're overloaded with information, and we want to read the reviews to see what other people say before we buy something. I think it has to be pretty darn important for folks to listen to or view videos over 5 minutes long. So I was truly wowed and rather surprised when I accidentally saw this recently. What happened? Well, I had a new couple who expressed interest in learning about longevity products because they heard my story. I didn't want to ignore them because I'm not quite ready yet with the online marketing. I'm working on it, I promise. But here's where I went to another site, and here's where my surprise showed up. I will show you on my show. I want to show another screen here. Let me go there, and I will show you what I'm talking about. There was a minute and 46 intro video that you could view, and below it, the message said, "Watch the full documentary here." Well, that led me to an amazingly well done 40-minute video, which covered the best of the Dead Doctors audios, and it added new elements, which I really liked. Quick personal testimonies, stories by a variety of people. Plus, there was a new fact I had missed, I guess. Dr. Wallach evidently fought the battle with a handful of others to prevent nutritional supplements being restricted to prescription only status. I didn't know that. So here's the good news for you. If you would like to show and share this video with new folks at a meeting or wherever, you can do that. Just look at the URL here, joelwallachdocumentary.com, and you'll be able to view it for yourself. I found out it was released in late 2018. Where have I been? I don't know. I guess I just never fully checked it out and I didn't make it part of my tools. So here are the tools. First is the official trailer, which is a minute and 46 seconds. And you know what? It's on the Longevity Go-To app under videos. So if you haven't downloaded the app, maybe you should. Here's where it is, Longevity Go-To app. The trailer is under the video section and it looks like this. And it ends, the end of this little trailer is very powerful actually, but it ends with the title of the documentary and it says coming soon. Be aware of that. But you know where to find it now. That's the second tool, the joelwallachdocumentary.com. So here's my main point, my observation, my takeaway, my theory. You decide if it's helpful for you. And I'm applying it in my work on the marketing plan and the website and quiz that I hope to be able to show you soon. When I started taking the Longevity 90 for Life pack, I had heard earlier Rhonda Anderson telling us, who loved her, as we moved from Creative Memories following her, she told us what a top-notch company Longevity was and her evaluation of the quality of their health and wellness work. That held a lot of sway for me. Then I happened upon a video very soon after I got into Longevity of other scrapbookers who had joined about 6 months before me, and they were sharing the health products that they had used and liked. So I trusted Rhonda, certainly trust other scrapbookers, and I got to the I'm open to this, why not stage. My son, he trusted me enough to take what I brought him, and he was in a state of, let me get my hands on anything to help me get back on that ski slope again. He was open to the supplements, and he's certainly at the why not try it stage. But we both needed the backstory of Dr. Wallach and the full credibility of the products to solidify and make us consistently take the supplements and keep learning about our body's ability to heal itself. So here's the deal. If you have anyone who's interested in longevity, after talking with you about your results, don't forget what a big part that is, or have any kind of a personal interaction with you and they express interest, I suggest you keep it short in the sharing department, but you can show them the trailer saying, here's the guy that convinced me of the need for nutritional supplements, and stand with them or sit with them. View that short trailer together. Then you can say, when do you have time for us to look at the 40-minute documentary together? We can do it in person, on a Zoom call, whatever. But let's do it because I'd like to see it again. And then put a strip of tape over your mouth and stop talking. Just set a date and a time with them. I promise you, if you think they're going to look at it on their own, it's not happening. It's going down the later rabbit hole. I'm just saying. You can put this to work in whatever format you want. It can be powerful, it can be productive. I just suggest that leading people on their own to view it is just too often not productive. But meanwhile, I promise I'm hard at work on a simpler, easier to use online marketing that I hope to show you soon. But in the interim, think about this. Check it out yourself. You got it. It's right in front of you. Schedule it or watch it right now. Don't let it drift off into your later black hole. And then scroll down and please go down to my comment section and let me know what you think about this, about my suggested use of it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback. This is Candy McCune, your guide to better health. And remember, education empowers you to engage better health.